to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Juventus have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
There's the whistle. Juventus imperious in their opening fixture. They turned on the style, hit the ground running. Tries to stroke it through. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, real chance! Goal! Palermo! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Palermo have an early lead. Good start. Thuram Ulien. Oh, good. Vlahovic! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Gonzalez. Cambiasso. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. First quarter of an hour gone. Palermo find themselves a goal up here. It's a lead to cherish. Crosses into the box. De Gea will lay claim to that. Gonzalez has a goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Daniel. Diet is well to read it and intercepts. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gonzalez has a goal! Luis. Cuts it out. Keeper's got good distance on that. Determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Gonzalez. And it's half-time here. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Palermo come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Palermo going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Douglas Luis. He's got away. Battles to win it back. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gets a good foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Got options out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Cambiasso. Casale. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Dyer. Douglas Luis. Luis passes it forward. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Chance!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gonzalez. He hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Gonzalez certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
Danilo plays it forward. Turan Ulien. Douglas Luis gets it back.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Sanoun trying to run down the left wing. Danilo does well there, alert. Palermo are minutes away from a notable win. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Casale. We are into stoppage time. Palermo just have to run down the clock. He's made sure that that won't get through. So that's it. It is all over. Palermo, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I'm sure a more comfortable margin would have been preferable, but you can't expect to get your way all the time. I think it was a win earned through game management, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.